Well, that was so much fun. I tried my hand at some cross-country skiing, a lot harder than I thought it would be. Wow, Cliff. So let's just talk quickly about going through a class like that. Your students walk away with the ability to try cross-country skiing on their own. But besides these skills, what do you want your students to walk away from the class with?
Well, I'd really like them to pick up a few skills so that they can head out on their own and practice. We try and get them through a number of drills and exercises and that sort of thing to help them develop the skills, and then they can go out and practice on their own and hopefully become really good skiers or come back for another lesson a little bit later on when they need a little more help. Yeah,
for sure. And besides those skills, I really hope that everyone from these classes, just like I did, I really have a drive now. I really want to try this out again and again. It is a lot of fun. I know you have a lot of different things that you offer for the community, so tell us a little bit about those classes.
Well, most of the classes are for beginners, so like the kind of class that we would introduce you to is the same thing that we'd be doing for the general public.
Cool.
And then intermediate level too, so people, once they've started out skiing and they've got some basics under control, and then they might want to move on from there and develop a little bit more advanced techniques, so we have classes for them.
Excellent.
And that would be in like we call classic skiing, which is what we're doing here today.
Yep.
But then we can move on from there to, say, skate skiing, where you're actually skating on your skis, which is even more interesting and more challenging. So we have classes for people to learn to use that technique as well, which is another well-developed technique in cross-country skiing as well.
Wow.
A lot of people are not that familiar with it because classic skiing in the diagonal stride, the way we've been doing, is standard kind of cross-country technique.
Okay.
But skate skiing now has become a lot more popular in the last, say, 15 years or so, and more and more people wanting to, you know, zoom along and skating on their skis.
Oh my goodness. Well, not me. I'll stick with the cross-country skiing for a little while, try to work my way up to skate skiing.
Once we move into summertime, springtime, summer, fall, then we're into canoeing.
Yes,
so canoeing is my biggest activity in terms of, you know, the amount of people I deal with and the activities. So canoeing lessons, and then canoe tours, taking people out on canoe trips for anywhere from a couple of days, or a day and a couple of days, a weekend, 5 days,
getaway.
10 days.
Wow, well that sounds like fun. There you go. CanoeSki Discovery Company, good for activities all year long. And if you want any of that information, make sure you check out CanoeSki.com. Thanks so much, Cliff.
Well, thank you.
It was a lot of fun, and we're going to try out some more cross-country skiing, so don't go anywhere on today's Go Saskatoon.
You're a good student.
Thank you. He's being nice.